Hey, hey, welcome here, everybody. We're so excited you're here. I'm Tammy, and this is Naomi. Welcome to our 12 days of digital mastery. You are going to learn more than I think you ever thought you could in 12 days. One of our biggest goals is to make this easy. I think digital marketing has just been blown way out of proportion with how hard it has to be. It doesn't need to be that hard. And so we want to give you a little taste of how easy it can be. Um, I am the creator or founder of Business in a Box. And that was why I created it, because I tried to learn digital marketing on a different platform. And I honestly tried for 6 months and I've never felt stupider in my life. And I was like, what is wrong with me? Why can I not learn this? Am I just like, I don't know. And then I kind of get stubborn and I was like, I want to see if I can learn this. And I started breaking it down and breaking it down and breaking it down. And I also have a huge passion to help my team. And I knew I needed to understand it in order to teach it to them. And I do have a background in teaching and stuff. I love that. I was a homeschooler for 14 years and I ran a little school and stuff like that. I do love teaching. I get a lot of, I just, it gets me exciting to see people learning new stuff that they haven't learned before. And digital marketing, it's the way of the future. And I don't believe that you can run online businesses without it and be super, super successful anymore. We're in a different place than we were 8 years ago. And I've been in this space a little over 8 years, well, even longer. I mean, I started online workouts when no one was doing them. That was 20, how old my daughter, 20 years ago, probably 19 years ago, maybe. And so I've been in this space many, many years, and it's always changing, that we know. And if we do not, and I've been successful, I've made money. This is how I've made money online for really 20 years. And how you do that is you need to learn to pivot, and you need to learn to move with the times. And now digital marketing is a part of that we need to learn. And it doesn't have to be all consuming and confusing and everything. We are going to make it easy. And Naomi and I partnered together because we just started working together on different projects, and we just have such similar visions and dreams and hopes. Naomi, tell us a little bit about you.
Yeah, and I did want to say too that, I think we talk about the digital marketing and a lot of people kind of shy away because they feel like, oh, well, I'm not a digital marketer, right? But guys, digital marketing is involved in every single aspect of anything online. So if you have a website or you want a website, you're a digital marketer. And that's what it comes down to. It's all about really building a sales cycle for your customers, right? Learning how to attract them and warm them and just give them really a deliverance of the product or the service that they're looking for. So that's what I love about this platform and Business in a Box. And I could talk for hours and probably days about how much I love Tammy, but this has been like a light in my life. So guys, I'm Naomi. I'm from Hudson Valley, New York. I'm all about moving fast and making things easy, right? But a lot of time it doesn't work out like that. So I have a corporate background and I worked with a lot of small businesses, and a lot of the thing was how not only to attract the customer, but how do we keep them? How do we make sure that they're loyal to our brand, right? And it really starts with the service that we're providing. We want to build relationships. And so when we're stuck on doing the little nuances of business, the website and the email marketing and all those things, we really dilute who we are. We dilute our brand. And so when I stepped out and really wanted to build something of my own and be able to just take all the knowledge that I've learned in business systems and strategy and attunement and intuitiveness and things like that, I wanted to make sure that the platform that I used was going to give me the time that I was looking for, right? Like, who wants to start their own business to just work 50 hours, right? We want to start our own business so we have fluid income, so that we have time to spend with our family, so we can go on adventures and we're not stuck to the phone, right? And I see that with a lot of network marketers. I see that with a lot of solo entrepreneurs, that we get lost in the business and we forget why we started, right? We started to have fun and to be able to share experiences with the people that we love. So that's when I found Tammy. I was like, oh my gosh, I've been looking for an app. I was using 7, 8, 9 different vendors to piece together all the things that I needed to do for my customers, right? I wanted my customers to feel the full valet experience of the business that I was giving to them, right? And I couldn't find that in just one platform. until I found Tammy and Business in a Box. So that's what we're here today. And I'm so excited and I feel blessed to be able to partner with my girl Tammy to give you guys a little sneak peek into Business in a Box and what it can do for you, being one system, one platform, one payment per month. And I think it's really, really going to blow your mind.
I agree. It is going to blow your mind because it blew mine, that's for sure. What can you expect over these next 12 days, you guys? It is going to be, we are going to give you a little snippet of how easy it is to learn these systems. So we have 12 different parts of the CRM that we want to show you. It's going to be a very, very basic training just to get your feet wet. You can always learn more. We do have a full-on course where we go into depth, and you can take this baby like there's no limits. That's always important for me when I'm signing up for something. I dream big, so I need there to be no limits. And once I learn, I want to go to the next step. And so it's going to be fun. It's going to be so fun. You're going to be, like I said, I think you're going to be really shocked at how little time you can put in and reap really big rewards, really, really big results. And you're going to see it. You're going to see it because you're going to see a web page. You're going to see your opt-in page. It's going to come to life. And do you have anything to add to the next 12 days, Naomi?
Yeah. So what I want people to know is that if you don't have the system, that is okay. We are going to be talking about what you can do to really master your digital presence. But we're also going to show you what it looks like. How is Business in a Box different? And how are we going to save you time, right? Because we want to work smarter, not harder. We want to see the fruits of our investment right away. So we're going to walk you through some of these little things. We'll show you, like, let's say day one, we're going to talk about opt-ins. And there we'll show you, why opt-ins are important, some of the challenges that people that we've worked with or that we may have even experienced with regard to opt-ins. And then we're going to show you how we can stand out and how we can simplify opt-ins for you. And we're going to do that same structure throughout the 12 days that we're together. Some housekeeping things that I would love for you guys to take note of is you want to make sure that you do notifications and turn notifications on for Facebook so that each time we put a video in here or we go live or there's comments going on about particular things, you can make sure that you're notified. The other thing is after each video, we're going to make sure to load a one sheet. So while we would love for you to take diligent notes, we know that that's not always possible, or maybe you're going in through a replay. So you're going to want to go into the guides and you will find each day's one sheet. Okay, guys, this is, like we said, Tammy said simple, right? So we're not going to give you ebooks with like 45 pages. There's not going to be hour-long videos. These are going to be small snippet videos of how we love to learn, right? You want to get in, you want to get out. And we're also going to give you some action items. So there's going to be an assignment at the end of every day that we would love you to guys go in, do the assignment, share here with the group and let us know what you got out of that. How do you think that that day is going to impact your business, whether you do Business in a Box or not? And we know that action is what's going to really propel your business to the future. And so we want to make sure that we leave you it after this training, right, Tammy? Like, we talk about that all the time. Like, how many times have you gone in and done a course or some video training, or, you've been part of a mastermind, and then it's like, what happens? We don't implement it, right? We spend all this money, we don't do anything. And so when we got together and wanted to give this to the world, we said, we really want to make sure that people can make some action to their business. So we're going to do that. And if you've checked your emails, you'll have a workbook. So if you're working through with us and you love to take notes, you can do that as well. And you can track all of the assignments that way. Oh, and do you want to talk a little bit about the bonus? There will be a bonus.
There will be a bonus at the end, guys. Of course, there's going to be a bonus. And just make sure you do everything she said. Make sure you do all of the videos, go through them, post underneath, because we want to know how you're feeling, what's going on. And for those of you that do that, there's definitely going to be a bonus and a huge discount on, just stay tuned. You'll see.
It'll be good.
It's going to be worth it, I promise.
Awesome. So we're so happy you're here, and we will see you in day one.